Let's go to Bastrop, our Allied Medical Emergency Room camera there, looking at a sunny sky, traffic flowing nicely on State Highway 71. We had a little bit of a drop in the ragweed pollen today. It was medium this morning. It has dropped a little bit since this morning and is now back in the low category. Molds are low and fall elm is also low, and these are the three dominant pollens. High pressure is over western Mississippi today at the surface. Aloft, we have this ridge of high pressure in parts of South Texas. It's going to move into the northeast part of the state tomorrow. Actually, we're tracking that low that's just going to move across the Rockies into the upper Midwest. It's going to stay too far away to do any or give us any help here. We thought that we might catch a little bit of rain, and we might as we get into the weekend. Ahead of that, low temperatures overnight will drop into the lower half of the 60s. Again, at most locations, there'll be a few upper 50s in parts of Llano, Mason, and Gillespie counties, and we'll go back to the mid-60s here in town. And then high temperatures tomorrow will be back in the upper half of the 80s to some low 90s. We're going to go with a high tomorrow of 93. Clouds and radar in the short term just sees a lot of clear sky during the evenings and overnights and sunshine during the day. A few passing clouds again from time to time will come through the area on Wednesday into Thursday. And then we get into the long-term forecast. And here's a couple of things that are going on. As we get into Saturday, late morning into the afternoon, the model picks up on some rain. Notice the cold front moving through Arizona and New Mexico. That front will land to our north on Sunday morning at about 7 o'clock with a southwest wind ahead of it, but we don't see any rain here. We're going to put in a chance of showers and storms late Saturday night into early Sunday morning, and then the front will pass. It leaves a north wind, but the cooling will not be all that dramatic. We will still be above normal. Solar forecast for tomorrow is unchanged as well. Again, with all this sunshine that we have all the way through the week, 8 battery days each day, and that means a good harnessing of this important solar energy. From the First Warning Weather Center, a clear sky tonight, a southeast wind at around 565, the overnight low. Sunshine, a few fair weather clouds again on Tuesday, an east to northeast wind during the day at 5 to 10 and a high of 93. On our 7-day forecast, we're looking at a chance of rain on Saturday afternoon. Saturday night into Sunday morning has our highest chance, if you want to call it that, at 20%. I'm putting in a very low chance of rain ahead of the front Sunday morning into the early part of the afternoon, but we don't really see a great deal of cooling. We'll go from a high Saturday ahead of the front of 94 down to Sunday's high of 90, and that means that several in the outlying areas will be in the mid to upper 80s. Most overnight lows will continue in the 60s.